Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. So today's viewer requested video is, can you use DCS Chaff to blot out radars, aka how does Chaff work? Cap got a historic flight video idea for you. As I'm sure you know, the RAF successfully used large amounts of chaff during Operation Gomorrah to fool German radar. I think it would be interesting to see what would happen if you got a bunch of GR members together, flew them near a radar-guided air defense system and dumped all of your chaff at once. Would it create a screen for other aircraft coming from behind the chaff cloud? Would the cloud be visible from the console of a radar station if you were in a combined arms vehicle? Would it be more effective if you dropped chaff from multiple altitudes? Would line abreast or tail formation of the dropping aircraft make a difference? Might be something fun to play with. Okay. I mean, it is an interesting question. So, chaff, obviously, you are dropping small ribbon strips. I mean, there's several different versions. You actually have a different version, really, for each different type of radar. That's how it started out. But in its general form, it's strips of, usually but not always metallic, basically electromagnetic reflective material that drops out, splinters out everywhere, and it sends radar signals back to the radar in question, and that causes problems for a missile locking onto the target behind it, and so on. Now, in the case that we were talking about here, to fool the German radar, am I right in saying, guys, this was not to shield a bombing raid, but it was actually to create a hoax, to make them think a bombing raid was coming? Is that what it is? To simulate, because bear in mind, radars were very, very simple back then. It would make them think a bombing raid was coming from over here.
Decoy.
Okay,
Roger.
So we're not, in this case, in this particular example, using it to shield anything. So the first thing we're going to do is to see if it can do what it did in this operation, we believe, which was to create a hoax. Can you see it on the radar? And can it look like lots more planes than it actually is? And then, we'll, if you like, we'll try shielding a plane behind it. Now, everyone's probably very excited and think, oh, this is going to be awesome. The reality is, this is a video game, and it's highly unlikely that any of this is actually modeled. Fails the logic test, it's too hard to program, it'll create lag, it'll create all sorts of problems. The way it probably works is it's much simpler than that. It probably just applies very simply to the aircraft that's dropping it, and that's probably all it will affect, and it'll just be a simple modifier. It's very unlikely it's going to be actually modeled, 3D modeled in anyway, but we'll have a look. I stand to be corrected, you know. So we're in now. This is me. I'm Supercap, and I'm in an SA-15 tour with a radar. I'm going to be using my search radar to track these guys. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beautiful boys, and a few more will probably turn up. The first thing I want you to do all is to just fly towards me, which is a heading of true 100. Periodically dump your chaff like every half second, so like chaff, 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 chaff until you're out. And we'll see what I can see on my radar, and then we'll keep trying that until we get somewhere. Okay, guys.
Oh, dude, I'm full throttle.
Start chaffing, start chaffing. It is doing absolutely diddly shit.
Hey, let's turn towards them.
You are coming towards me.
What's our bearing again?
I've got you on my RWR coming straight towards you.
100.
Coming towards you now.
Are you still chaffing?
Chaff.
Yep, lots of chaff.
It's doing absolutely nothing. I can see you all perfectly. Now, I know it's not going to hide you, but if it was a radar like the German one, then it would be blotted out, and it's currently not blotted out.
Would it not be because we're in front of the chaff?
No, it's not about hiding you. This is about, can I see the chaff? Can it create a false contact? And at the moment, it can't. So the next thing to try is, can you shield a bare bomber, guys? So I'm going to send, so that just doesn't work, basically, just as we thought. You can't see the chaff in this radar screen. So we've got the guys this time, all these beautiful boys here, defending this TU-142. There they are. Say hello, boys.
Hello.
These guys will be chaffing lots and lots and lots in front of that bomber there, and we're going to try and shield it. I'm going to go and jump in my plane, my SAM.
Meters behind me.
He's right behind us.
There'll be 3 nautical miles behind. I'm operational. All right, just keep coming towards me. It's 100 heading, true heading, and you're not on scanners yet, so just be patient.
Mystery, you've got 5 minutes to get your hands.
Okay, you're too low. Okay, guys, you're on. Start chaffing. Start chaffing. Well, I don't actually know which one's the TU-142, but I'm going to assume that I can
one
see.
in the back.
One on the back.
Yeah, but I mean, how do I know? All I see is a dot. So I'm going to assume that one there is a T-142, and I'm going to try and shoot it.
Well, wait a minute. Let me get out this cloud of chaff before it comes after me.
No, you won't.
Potato mud spike.
Hang on, guys. I don't think I can lock him. I don't think I can lock him.
Because it's chaff, baby.
Ooh, it's working.
It's working. I finally locked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked. It kind of worked. It stopped me locking him for a little bit. Right, I'm going to fire. Fire! I can't fire. I'm not in range. I've locked, but it took until ages until I could lock him, and I could lock the rest of you straight away. So it might actually work.
Yeah,
Have to try that without us chaffing.
because I was getting mud spiked till the 15 pulled out in front and started chaffing in front of me.
Fire! Missile away! Here it comes, boys!
I'm out of chaff.
Here it comes! Who's it going for? And it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit a...
Oh dear lord, please no, please no.
Wait for it, Welshie! Welshie, is that you? And boom! I hit the bear. So, what we need now, guys, we need a complete restart the server, restart the mission, and let's do it from scratch without the chaff. Let's try that again. So this time the boys can do exactly the same as they did last time with the bear there, except we're not going to be using any chaff this time.
I have a dude up, but it's just I can't walk it out in public.
Thank you for that, Welshie. Okay, just keep coming towards me, guys, and I'll let you know when you're on scanners. First guy's coming on scope.
Yeah. No spikes yet.
Looking good there, boys. No sign of the bear yet.
I don't see the bear.
It's back there.
I see a lot of beautiful boys. We see a bear. Right, I'm going to try and lock the bear, guys. Ah, I cannot lock the bear. It's doing the same as last time, which means the chaff probably wasn't doing anything. But carry on, guys. Carry on.
It's the sheer amount of aircraft, that's the issue.
It's... yeah, it might be a range thing, guys. It might be a range thing. It's probably just a range thing, because I'm locking him right at the edge of the scope, you see.
Potato mud spike.
That's not me.
What's your range, Cav?
That's another one.
That's the other one.
There's other sounds out here.
S6 is... yeah, S6 just popped up.
Nearly done. Okay, I could lock him at exactly the same time as last time, so no, the chaff made no effect. I'm going to be angry now, and I'm going to start shooting you guys down, so prepare to suck on this.
Oh, that's me.
I'm
hey
coming.
boys, how's that spike looking?
Yep.
How's that
Goodbye.
spike looking? You coming for me, Hello? You coming for me?
I broke the lock though.
Oh, I'll get you. I'll get you. I'm picking on this guy who's going low and fast.
Oh, yeah.
I say hello.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Get some missiles away! Come on, Hello.
30 mil.
Come on, Hello.
Not me, buddy.
Chaff, that's me.
You jammy boy.
Oh, I missed you.
Woo, you're good.
You guys are all over the place, and get off! I can hear that shit.
Bye-bye.
Did you get him?
I kill you?
No, you haven't. You
Ah, you got me. No, something else got me.
Get
30
some.
mils, Cap.
Get some.
Get some.
Ah,
You want some of this?
Splash,
You want some of this? You want some of this?
No shoot.
I didn't have any guns set up, so I just thought I'd try and ram you.
Right,
get him,
Daniel,
get
mate.
him.
Missile out.
Oh, get him, get him.
Fire! Get off me! Get off me! Oh, you got me, you sons of bitches! God damn it!
Potato, good splash.
Did I get anyone?
Get some.
Okay, guys, very good. Right now, for the boring bit. So, Chaff had no effect. It could not be picked up on the radar as a hoax, as a radar entity. It could not shield in any way any units. It had no effect, which means it's probably kind of client-based and it only affects the particular aircraft that is chaffing. Now, interestingly, we had some comments that even if they had modelled it realistically, then certain chaff types, length of strip and whatnot, will only work with certain, if you like, inquiring radars.
You know, there are contemporary frequencies and there are legacy frequencies, but the width of the foil and the length of the foil, it has a better reflective property for the frequencies that are being transmitted. In World War II, it was real simple because they only used a couple of frequencies and it was easy to make clouds. contemporaries tend to frequency hop a little bit, so it's a little more difficult. But it's a game. They make the chaff about the right width, and there are varied widths of chaff within each dispenser. So it's not just one width that gets popped out. There are several different widths to block the contemporary radars.
Roger. Okay, so that's it. Not really modelled as we thought it was going to be per se, but otherwise, hope you enjoyed that. See you later.